Here, transmitting from GB Music Group Studios. This is episode 53 of the Ruben Obed Show, and the subject at hand is why Michelle Obama shouldn't even run or be considered. All right. I've been seeing a lot of memes that come out about supposedly Michelle Obama wanting to run again in 2020. And I really think it's a joke. I think it's pathetic. You know what I'm saying? But I want to address this from a different kind of standpoint. Um, Firstly, Michelle Obama is the wife of President, ex-President Obama, right? That's clear, you know. Um, when you have a marriage, right? When you have a marriage, like me, when I go to bed at night and I feel like, the next day going out, I don't know, going somewhere, I tell my wife, and she's right next to me, and I say, "Hey, honey, what do you think tomorrow? We go out to the mall and we do this and that." And there's a consensus, and then she says, "Oh, but I already went there," and then but we end up deciding. Why? Because any marriage, when they're in bed at night, they come to a consensus on things. They talk about things. All right. So now the ex-president Barack Obama and Michelle, when they lay down in bed at night, they do the same damn thing. So now we had 8 years of Obama, which means we had 8 years of those two going to bed at night, talking about policy, talking about the shit. So what? We want a freaking rerun? Do we want a rerun in 2020 of the last 8 years? We already had Michelle Obama in the White House. She influenced the policies that President Barack Obama, made. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many councils he has around, how many briefings, he's going to pay attention to his freaking wife. He's going to pay attention to his wife. His wife is going to influence his decisions. So any bad decisions made by Barack Obama were clearly connected to the bad decisions that, Michelle Obama influenced him at night when they were in bed together. It's a rerun. Couples become, that's why when you talk about marriage, they become one flesh. So we already had Michelle Obama as president, if you really come to think about it. She was already president. She was already there. Why would you even consider bringing her back? Because that's the truth. That's the truth. So I find it preposterous to even consider Michelle Obama to run for the White House. What is she gonna like? What can she bring to the table that they did not already do in the first 8 years? To me, they failed royally, the first 8 years. So do we want a rerun? I mean, do you want to watch like Avatar, and then next week when you're going to go out to the movies, you're going to go watch Avatar again, and then the following week watch Avatar, and then when you come home and you buy the DVD and you're going to watch a movie at home, you watch Avatar? Voting for Michelle Obama is like watching Avatar for 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Come on, people. One thing I like about Trump, it was fresh. It was something new that came. It was new, fresh. We're seeing something, and up till now, there's a lot of good shit happening, man. Look at North Korea. Everything's falling into place, and things are working out. Unemployment between blacks, and minorities is up like 45-50%. Everything's looking a lot better. Economy, the taxes are lower. People are getting, things are looking up big time under Trump. So if Michelle Obama runs, it don't matter what she says in the campaign. She already did her 8 years with her husband, and whatever results they got in the 8 years that they were, y'all gonna get more of the same shit. The same thing happened with Hillary. You're gonna get the same crap, Bill Clinton, he was over there screwing around with Monica Lewinsky. You put Hillary in there, she's screwing around with Uma Abedin. You know, it's the same thing. It's like the other side of the same slice of bread. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the truth. I think that we should be smart. In fact, there should be a law. Seriously, there should be a law that the wife of the president can't run because she kind of was the president too. You know, that should be like a new law proposed to Congress, you know, because it just makes no sense, you know. But yeah, you know, like I said, you know, this whole Michelle Obama thing. And then you got another one, the Oprah Winfrey, you know, planning wanting to run, or you hear rumors about that. What does Oprah Winfrey bring to the table other than the fact that she's a woman? You know, really, you know, what does Oprah bring to the table? You know, I mean, Oprah was okay. She's a talk show host, you know, a public figure. Okay, that's cool. You know, and there's a parallel there with you know what I'm saying, with President Trump. I can see a parallel there, but the reality is that um Oprah Winfrey did not make her career from building, you know, from creating. No, she was TV. She was TV host. Trump, on the other hand, made his fortune building. He's involved with the whole tax machine. He's involved with the policies going on in the areas where he's building in construction. You know, that's what creates a nation. Building, you know, building. And in that aspect, Trump has got the biggest edge. You know, what's Oprah gonna do? Turn everything into a freaking TV network? Seriously, you know what is she gonna do? She's a great actress. What she's gonna act like being a president? You know, I think Oprah should just stick to acting, and Oprah should just stick to, you know, what she knows how to do best, which is TV. You know, the thing is, some people are gonna say, "Oh, but Trump did TV." Yeah, but he was a businessman first, then he did TV. Businessman first. He made his fortune doing business. And that's what we needed in this country. We needed somebody business savvy. Perfect person, man. We got the perfect president. So, you know, but hey, you know, everybody can do it. If people want to, you know, vote for Michelle Obama, you know, or want to work, you know, if they support that, that's their decision. You know, I'm not against anybody's decision, but I'll tell you one thing, you know, me personally, I don't like watching reruns. You know, I don't want to watch the same movie 100 times. You know, I believe that, you know, if something didn't work in 8 years, it ain't gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work. Clinton's ain't gonna work. We had two Bushes in office. We got one first Bush, and then the second one was Bush shit. That's right, Bush it. You know, we don't need that. We don't need bullshit no more. We didn't need Jeb Bush. No, no more bullshit. You know, no more of that. You know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You know, it's like I remember when I was a caseworker. You know, I went to I take my clients a lot to NA meetings and stuff. And one day something that I heard, you know, and it's always stayed with me all my life because I remember it. They said, "What is the definition of lunacy?" And the definition of lunacy is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. So if you got 8 years of Obamas, all right? And when I say Obamas, I still say it in plural because at night when they were laying together, I know he said, "Hey, honey, what do you think of this policy?" That I, you know, and she answered back. She was influential. So Michelle Obama was already president, you know, unofficially, you know, she was president. So y'all if y'all like reruns and y'all like y'all want to try to vote for the same damn thing, that's on you. That's y'all decision. You know what I'm saying? But you know, come 2020, you know, a lot of things are gonna shift. You know, a lot because right now, man, Trump is on the verge of getting a Nobel Peace Prize. You know, What none of these damn presidents have done. Bring peace over there between North Korea and South Korea. Trump has single-handedly. Trump is the freaking man, man. You know, Trump is the man, and the libtards still don't get it. They still don't get it. You know, you got Kanye on our team, Kanye West. You know, that's some shit right there. I mean, it's not like I'm praising Kanye because I'm not like this big Kanye fan shit. I don't even know his songs. But the whole point is he is an icon for the left, or he was, you know, and he swallowed the red pill. Oh yes, he did. He wearing a MAGA hat. That's awesome. You know. Now, if you look at, I mean, you look at the people. Seriously speaking, look at that girl, Candace Owens, the black girl that is she's Republican, and that basically, she's the one that um got all this notoriety, after Kanye tweeted that he likes how she thinks. Let me tell you, man, I didn't know who Candace Owens was till that. And man, that woman is spectacular. She is smart, she's intelligent, she's beautiful. I props to that woman. You hear that woman speak, and you're like, damn, that's what I'm talking about. That's a woman with intellect and capacity, and the way she expresses herself. You know, I mean, other women. Look at Judge Jeanine Pirro. Awesome, awesome person, awesome woman. Shit, you know, they should run for president. I'd vote for Jeanine Pirro if she ran. Well, if Trump is running, I'll vote for Trump first. But let's say Trump wasn't running and Jeanine Pirro would run. Hell yeah, I'll vote for her. You know, if Candace Owen was up there, I'll be like, well, see, I don't know too much about Candace Owens to say that I would vote for her, but I would say, damn, that I would consider that, because that's a very well spoken woman who knows her shit, you know. But Michelle Obama, come on, man, seriously, you know. I mean, people actually look up to Michelle Obama. Well, actually, I would look up because she's tall as shit. But then again, she's a big man, so you know. Yeah, I said big man. She's a big man, very big. You know, I wouldn't get into a fight with Michelle Obama. She'd kick my ass, or he. Am I being politically incorrect if I say he or she or it? How about let's call her it? Yeah, because right now you got transgender, cisgender, all gender, non-gender, polygender, all that type of gender. You know, what did they do? Did they split genitals into like different branches and shit? You know, we don't know what the hell's going on now. You know, cisgender, and if if we were to go along with the lunacy of the left, I swear to God, when we go to the mall, there would be like 30 different types of bathrooms and shit. Oh, this one's for the gays, and for the regular men, and for the men who say that they're women, for the women who say that they're men, for the men who have a penis but think that they're a little girl, for the women who have a vagina but act like a man but think that they're a woman. I mean, it's it's crazy. Like, look at me right now. Look at me. All right, listen to this lunacy that I'm about to say. All right, y'all see that? You see my face? You see that? You see this facial hair? Now listen to what I'm going to say. I identify as a woman. Right now, it is, let me see the time. It is 7:52 p.m. And at this moment in time, I feel like identifying as a woman. I am a woman now. I'm a woman. And you guys have to call me she. I'm a woman. And guess what? I'm a Chinese woman right now. And you guys got to accept it. Yep. Right now, I am a Chinese woman. And you have to respect the fact that I am a 7-foot tall Chinese woman with dentures. That's right. Yep, that's how the left thinks. And now it is 7:52. Now I feel like identifying as a 5-year-old. Yep, I'm 5-year-old right now. And I want my mommy to put me in kindergarten. And I should have the right to enroll because I identify as a 5-year-old. I'm a 5-year-old. Yep. That's what's going on with this whole gender thing. You know, there's only two genders, man and a woman. That's all there is. You know, that's all there is. There was this movie, Adam Sandler, I believe, and little boy comes out, and little boy says, "Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina." I don't know what movie that was, but I remember seeing it. Adam Sandler, and it's that freaking simple. It is that freaking simple. You know, it's that simple. Seriously, you know. So but anyway, I'm kind of like deviating from the subject. But then again, let's go back to Michelle Obama. Um, if Michelle Obama runs for office, if he runs for office, um, just know that he was already in office. You know, he was there with his husband for 8 years, influencing the husband. So technically, Michelle Obama was the unofficial president of the United States already for 8 years. So if you like what Obama and his other half did, then that's your decision. But yeah. So all I can say is don't vote for Michelle Obama or Michael Obama, or I'm kind of confused. I mean, Michael Obama, is it? I know. Well, even Barack Obama during certain speeches said, "Yeah, me and Michael," and then he fixed it. So don't get mad if I'm confused. Shit, her own husband was confused, or his own husband, or her own husband, or this is all too confusing for me. Very confusing. Anyway, if you are gonna vote for somebody, make sure you know if it's a girl or a boy. Yeah, because then you won't know whether or not to call them POTUS or FLOTUS. So don't vote for Michelle Obama. That's just another rerun of the last 8 years. So, all right, guys. Well, peace, Ruben Obed. I hope you liked my comments. I hope some people were pissed off by them, because I like pissing off libtards. That is my passion, and I really enjoy it. And I know the deplorables love it when I rip up libtards. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, man, Trump 2020, y'all gonna see my ass up there, like, promoting the shit out of Trump in 2020. So get ready, man, because I'm gonna be doing some big things with the campaign in 2020. So I can't wait, man. I just can't wait. So I hope these 2 more years go by quick, so that I can get back in gear and do what I gotta do. So, all right, guys, take care. Ruben Obed. This was episode 53 of the Ruben Obed Show. Why Michelle Obama shouldn't even run or be considered. Peace.